Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani marriage, family updates, April 2025. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It's all purple eye rises for Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. After meeting as coaches on The Voice, the Hollaback Girl and Austin singer fell in love, then tied the knot on their Oklahoma farm in 2021. The pair still live there today, mixing fishing, planting, music, and raising Stefani's 3 sons. Here's what they've been up to lately. As of April 2025, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's family trip to the Ozarks. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton attend the 2016 Vanity Fair Oscar party hosted by Graydon Carter at Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts on February 28, 2016 in Beverly Hills, California. Photo. John Kopoloff / Magic. How to watch. Watch The Voice on Mondays and Tuesdays at 8/7 on NBC and next day on Peacock. In early April, Shelton, Stefani, and her 2 youngest sons vacationed as a foursome at a luxury lodge in Missouri, taking in plenty of nature and plenty of golf. Shelton has often spoken of how much he loves being a bonus parent in their blended family. I think being a stepdad has changed my perspective in that I'm not the first person that I think about anymore, the singer told Access. Even to the small little things when you go, I think I'll do this, the very next thought is always, well, wait a minute. How's that going to work? Or, what will they think? Or, how will that affect a schedule? Related, Blake Shelton caught the biggest fish on an adorable boat date with Gwen Stefani. Being stepdad to Stefani's boys is, in part, why Shelton left his voice coach chair after season 23. I think the only way for me to really do being a stepdad right is to step away from being committed to something like The Voice that demands a lot of your time, he said. There's no way around it. If you're going to do it and do it right, you have to be 150% in. And I just feel like those days are behind me for now. I got a more important job. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's Easter on the farm. In another video, taken at home on the ranch, Stefani gave viewers a glimpse of her son, Apollo, picking flowers to decorate the home for Easter. My purple irises are just in time for Easter, Stefani wrote in the caption, setting the video to the song Purple Irises, a duet with Shelton. Why Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's marriage works. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton at the 59th Academy of Country Music Awards from Ford Center at the Star on May 16, 2024 in Frisco, Texas. Photo. Gilbert Flores / Pinsky Media via Getty Images. Speaking to Access in April 2024, Shelton opened up about the foundation of his and Stefani's relationship. She's my best friend. That's the best way I know to say it. And it's not something that we have to really think about. It's just there, he said. And we have fun with it. Maybe that's the key. We have so much fun together, whether we're having a cup of coffee in the morning, watching a movie, or performing in an arena somewhere. Related. All about Gwen Stefani's sons Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. The only regret that we have is that we didn't find each other until late in life, he added. But we also know that we had to go through everything we went through to get us there. When did Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani attend the 2016 Vanity Fair Oscar party hosted by Graydon Carter at Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts on February 28, 2016 in Beverly Hills, California? Photo. John Kopoloff / Magic. The big day happened on July 3, 2021. For their anniversary last year, Stefani posted a photo to Instagram from the couple's wedding and captioned it, "It has always been you." Of course, Shelton's friend and Voice host Carson Daly couldn't help but make a little playful dig in the comments. "Thank you, Gwen, for lowering your standards to marry my pal, Blake," Daly wrote cheekily. "You are a saint. So honored to have married you guys in Octu. Love you." Yes, Daly officiated Stefani and Shelton's wedding, and if that's not cute enough, Shelton delivered his vows in song form. Gwen and I decided we were going to write our own vows for the wedding. But I decided to surprise her by writing a song instead. He told people a few months after the big day. I reached out to my buddy Craig Wiseman, who is a world-class songwriter, to help me write and structure something that would stand the test of time. Still crazy and in love. After all these years, it's been nearly 4 years since Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani tied the knot in an intimate chapel on Shelton's sprawling Tishomingo Ranch. A rustic, fairy tale ceremony officiated by Carson Daly that still has fans signing. And according to those close to the couple, their bond has only deepened with time. They're more in sync than ever, a close friend tells People. Blake and Gwen don't just love each other, they really like each other. They found a rhythm that works. April 2025 finds the couple enjoying a rare stretch of downtime, with Blake easing back from the spotlight post The Voice and Gwen balancing music, fashion, and motherhood. They turned their focus toward what matters most: home, family, and faith. Shelton, now 48, has embraced country living even more, finding joy in farming, hosting intimate concerts at his bar Ole Red, and spending quality time with Gwen and her 3 sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. Being a stepdad is the most unexpected blessing of my life, Blake recently shared in a radio interview. Those boys made me a better man. Life on the ranch. While Gwen Stefani may have grown up in sunny Orange County, she's become surprisingly at home in the Oklahoma countryside. From gathering fresh eggs to planting wildflowers, she's leaned into the slower pace of rural life, with a glam twist, of course. Gwen's got her garden gloves and her Gucci sunglasses, and she's out there pulling weeds, Blake joked during a March interview with Today. I never thought I'd see it, but she loves it. Their Oklahoma ranch has been undergoing some changes too. Sources say they've recently built a new guest house to accommodate visiting family, and there's even talk of Gwen designing a boutique wellness retreat on the property. She's really inspired by nature out here, said an insider. It's fueling her creativity in new ways. Music, mentors, and a little bit of mischief. Though Blake stepped away from The Voice, he hasn't stepped away from music or mentorship. In fact, he and Gwen recently announced a joint project, a family-friendly music camp for aspiring young artists, slated to open in summer 2025. It's our way of giving back, Gwen explained during a recent podcast appearance. There's so much talent out there that just needs a chance. The couple has been spotted at several Nashville events this spring, sparking speculation about a surprise duet album. While neither has confirmed it outright, Blake hinted, "Let's just say the studio's been busy." Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.